Hi everyone. Oof, I got ink all over my hands. Don't we all? This is Alora doing TNT, and so I wanted to share with you something new. First of all, before I get started, in case people want to know about the name of this paper, because this paper is so beautiful. It's by Stamperia, and it's called, well, gee, hang on a moment. See if I can find the front page of my book. Ah, there it is. Master of Magic. This is the papers I'm using today to do things. They're beautiful. Very kind of steampunk and circus style papers with florals, as you can see. They're cool. So what are we doing today? 4 envelope pockets on a single sheet, and this is great for any journal. Now I used 4 small envelopes that I cut in half, and I placed them on the back page of the paper that I'm going to use, and you'll see when I turn it over what I'm talking about. They're going in different levels, so they flap over each other on the other side. Right now, I have the wrong kind of envelopes because these are already with glue on them that are self-sticking, but it's probably a lot better for you to use an envelope that has a pointy back, such as this one. Oh, never mind, that one doesn't either. Okay, well, it's one of those days. Anyway, before I turn it around, I am going to place some papers on these. So when we turn this over, you see almost the finished product. And I'll tell you, this is so pretty. Put it in a journal. You know, you can really do a lot of different things with this. Journal is the first thing that comes to mind, or even one page with 4 pockets, just as a as you know, by itself. So please forgive me, guys. I have got a raging headache, and it's one of those days. So I cut paper to fit these more or less, maybe not 100%, but close enough. And you could certainly decorate these front pages with all kinds of stuff. You can put stickers on top of this, flowers, whatever it is you're wanting to do. But when you cut your envelopes, you might have to trim them down a little bit. So I already have the envelopes lined up. I'm going to flip this over. And then I'm going to do this. And this is what it's supposed to look like. 1, 2, 3, 4 envelopes that have been cut and attached to the back here. This is your back page. This is the front of your page. When you open it, you can also decorate in there, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to put fun things in the pockets if I can get my baggie open. Here we go. So they'll have to, of course, be things that fit in there. Just slide that right in all the way, and you can put mushrooms. You can put mushrooms in it. If I can get them to fit in there, yes. And then they have a top hatter hat. So I'm going to flip this open and get these in. Gonna try. Just about fits. And ooh, there's this pretty kind of a clock heart. So I'm going to open this one up and I'm going to stick this in here. You feel free to put as much as you want. So I'm going to scooch up here some. This is my base. These are the envelopes that fold over, overlapping, so they come to look like that. Then you take this piece and you can, let's say this is a journal page, attach it to the journal page any way you like, and then that's in your actual journal. So this is measuring, let me grab my tape measure and I will tell you the measurements. This is measuring 8 by about 4 3/4. And then, you know, you just kind of have to play with it. It's, believe me, it took me a couple times before I figured it out. So I'm going to go over this again real quick. You have 4 envelopes. Let me take this out. You have your main piece of paper. You're going to glue your envelopes on the paper. I'm going to try and pick this up. Glue the envelopes to the paper where they are off by about, I'd say maybe an inch, maybe ½ inch. So you want to glue them on the side that you're not using. That's going to be glued to your journal or to a journal page. Then you'll decorate them, and when you close it, let's see if I can move this a little bit. Hang on one moment. When you close it, it'll alternate each opposite side, just like that. And what's left is this 4 envelope pocket folder for your journals. Easy peasy. Anyway, this is your Thursday night tutorial with Alora. Everyone have a good day.